Do you like conspiracy theories? You like conspiracy theories? Let me tell you my favorite. My favorite is the whole who shot JFK. On my way to California, I actually stopped off in Dallas for about 3 hours. So it's kind of chill evening. Dallas looks lovely at night. I walked over to Dealey Square, and after I paid my respects to, JFK, I just stopped and I just like stared and like looked at the logistics of it all. Okay, this Oswald pulls off the shot of the freaking century here. All right, his first shot is misses. His second shot is low. His third shot is a kill shot. Pop, pop, pop. All right. No, because it's like pop. He's got to eject the cartridge, bling, and eject the cartridge, and boom. And I'm like, I've done my fair share of rifle shooting. Okay, and even on a still target, yeah, I would have all that movement. And he's doing this on a moving target, right? So he's doing this all very quickly. So he's improving as he goes. When his third shot really should have just been a rush shot. That should have been more of a miss than either of the first two. And this is the reason why everybody is like pretty much convinced that there must have been another shooter, because very few people have been able to duplicate what that man was able to do. So did he do it or not? I don't know. But that's one of the reasons why it lingers. That's part two. JFK conspiracy part two. This one's a tough one, folks. This is called the magic bullet theory. Okay, according to this, shot number two, all right, goes through Kennedy's neck and hits another person. Hits him in the back, comes out his chest, goes through his wrist. I said through. Okay, through his wrist and lands in his thigh, which kind of means that, yeah, even though I'm trying to explain it to you, and I looked this up so I'd remember exactly how this goes, it still just makes you kind of like, what? Okay, I mean, for starters, we got a straight line, but in order to hit this man in the thigh, the bullet has to go from a straight line and then like dive down at one point. Not to mention the fact that how are you going through two people, one person in two places, okay, like through his back, through his and into his leg, in one piece or any kind of piece. Like it's just amazing. Anyway, the magic bullet theory, that is one of the reasons why the JFK theory, conspiracy theory endures, because it's like that's like one amazing bullet. We've got like the shot of the century and a bullet that absolutely defies the laws of physics in this story. All right, part three. Okay, the last thing I want to say about JFK. The last thing, and this really probably, technically to me, is the reason why the conspiracy is such a big conspiracy. And that is because I fervently believe, okay, that so many people spent so much time trying to cover their buns to make sure that they weren't in trouble for this or that, trying to keep so many secrets a secret. Many secrets that I bet have absolutely nothing to do with the assassination. I'm willing to buy the single gunman theory. I'm willing to buy the magic bullet theory. I'm willing to buy that the CIA, the FBI, the mafia, and whatnot had absolutely nothing to do with it. Okay? But I believe that they spent so much time trying to make sure that people didn't find out what they were doing, okay, that, I don't know, is that guilty by association or guilty by non-association? They just look guilty. That's why. They just look guilty, and they are guilty. They're probably not guilty of that, but they're guilty of some stuff, and that's why everybody believes that they've been in on it, because they're just walking around acting guilty, and they guilty. Just probably not guilty of killing JFK. Now, having gotten all that out off my chest, I'm going to go be funny now. Bye.